What's up guys, I'm doing another video and today I'm finally working on the Tercel again. So, Tercel's in the back in the carport there. So I'm going to... Freaking bird, I swear to God. Okay, so anyway. Tercel's in the carport back there and the door to the carport is currently being blocked by the 95 Tacoma. But also... these other cars here. So I'm gonna have to move the Scion, the 2000 Tacoma, and then the 95 Tacoma to get the Tercel out of the garage. Yay! Or the carport. So let me move the Scion over there. Then the 2000 Tacoma's gonna go over there. Maybe the 95 Tacoma, and then I'm gonna have to find out some way to get the Tercel into the driveway, even though the Camry and the Corolla are there. So yeah. Now I have to get the 95 here and put that around front, and I realized that when I thought I would have enough room to put it over there by the 2000, I don't actually, so it's going to have to go down the driveway and park down there, and then the 2000 will come back over here, and then something, I don't know, then I don't know, we'll figure it out. So anyway, back to the 95. Alright, so now that the 95 is down here, gotta walk back up the driveway, and then I can finally get the Tercel out. Which, fun fact, the Paseo is behind the Tercel in the carport, and it's actually stuck because of the coilovers and the fact that it has no sort of suspension flex at all because of the stiff springs. It's actually stuck because the ground is uneven, and also because it's automatic. The second that one wheel caught too little traction, it just dug in the dirt and got stuck. So yeah, I'll have to pull that out later, but because the Paseo doesn't work and I can't drive it anyway, it's just gonna sit there until I can get around to fixing it. So freaking tiring walking up that hill. Anyway, now we gotta get the Tercel out, and gotta start working on the 95 too, because hopefully, keyword being hopefully, the Tercel and the 95 will be going to Toyota Fest in LA sometime in June together. So there's the Tercel. So let's get this out of here. I don't know how this car still starts up after this many miles as well as it does. But yeah, so let's shut the hood, get it out of here, and start working on it. Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but what we're going to be doing today is replacing the front lower control arm, the ball joint, and both tie rod ends. And in replacing that, I will be pretty much replacing all the bushings in the front end and all the ball joints and, you know, all the joints in the front end minus the front shocks and the bearings and the hubs. But the reason for that is if I flex right here going over this hill, you can hear all that creaking from like the bushings and stuff. Hear that? Yeah, so it's pretty bad. So yeah, we're gonna have to fix those. Alright, so the last car I finally need to move is the Camry. Yay! Alright, now I can finally go get my Tercel from down at the bottom of the driveway and put it next to the Corolla here, and we can begin working. So one thing I'm going to try real quick is you can see how nice and shiny this looks right here and how black this looks, and then up there. And that's what I'm doing is I'm taking this heat gun and I'm heating up the bumper and it's turning it back to black again. I think Chris Fix made a video on this at one point. I'll link it in the description. But anyway, so I don't know how well it's going to look on like a big, large panel like the rest of the back of the bumper. You might be able to see streaks. But regardless, I was going to paint the bumper anyway, so if this keeps me from painting it, I'm just going to try it. So yeah, well, we're going to try and restore the bumper. Okay, front suspension is officially on. That took way longer than it should have. I did a eyeball alignment, so it gets the Krusty brand seal of approval, because it's not just good, it's good enough. So now it's all aligned. I gotta clean up all these tools, take that green one there back, and then, well, I'm gonna take the Tercel to O'Reilly, and we're gonna hope a wheel doesn't fall off or something like that. But anyway, let's get this stuff back in the box. There she is. We're running and driving, so now I just have to take that tool back to O'Reilly. So I gotta grab the receipt out of the Scion. But yeah, there we go. Alright, well, I just took it to O'Reilly and it did great. It didn't do any of the squeaking noises or any of the clunking or, you know, any of the weird noises it did before. So now all we have to do is, now it's all washed, looks clean, looks real nice. Man, in this lighting you can actually see the dents in the quarter pretty bad. But yeah, it's looking good now. So anyways, guys, just a heads up, if you're going to do this on your Tercel, you would have seen me using the two little clamps, one for the inner tie rod and a separate one for the ball joint, and also another tool for the inner tie rod. You can rent all of those at O'Reilly. It was $84, I believe, for the inner tie rod tool, $12 for the outer tie rod tool, and $14 for the ball joint tool. Anyways, guys, car's all fixed. It's doing great, and yeah, so I can't wait to get this car a little closer to being road trip ready. But I hope that we can take it to Toyota Fest in June. I believe it's in June. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you have any questions or want to give me any video recommendations or anything like that, you can leave them in the comments below. You can reach me by emailing me at codykins96@gmail.com. Or you can reach me through Instagram DM in either of the two Instagrams in the description below. And you can also reach me on Wheelwell. My Wheelwell account is Cody Kinz, same as my YouTube channel. Also, if you like the content, please hit that subscribe button, and you'll be notified every time that every time I release a video. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video.